Do you ever look at a mom or another woman or anybody in the world and it seems like they're doing so much stuff and they're never stopping and you're wondering like, how in the world do they get so much stuff done? Well, in today's video, I'm going to answer that question for you, so keep watching. I'm Danielle Ford, the founder of Young Moms Club, where young moms go to empower themselves and design their perfect lives. And today we're talking about how to get everything done that you need to. Okay, so I have Young Moms Club and I also do video marketing. I have another business called SocialLights Video, and I also am in the PTO, and I'm a Cub Scout leader, and I have a long distance boyfriend who I make a priority. My kids are in soccer and gymnastics, and we're always doing something, and no, there's nobody else. I don't have any help from a dad or anything. It's just me. I'm also part of a group of 7 other moms who are starting a charity, and I also have a weekly mastermind group, and even my dog has a busy schedule. She's in obedience school, and I'm always like learning and going to workshops and speaking and doing all this stuff, okay? And people are always asking me like, how do you get everything done? People always ask me, do you ever sleep? And then when they ask me that and I stop and I really think about it, I'm like, I don't know how I get it done. And honestly, I have enough time and I do sleep. I'm actually a big fan of naps. I love naps. I take hour-long baths several times a week. I work out almost every day for an hour to an hour and a half every day. And I have time for it all. So I really started thinking about it and I was like, well, how do I get that much done? You know, and then I was just really thinking about it and I realized that it's not so much what I do, it's all of the things that I don't do. Okay, so here's a list of things that I don't do, okay? First on that list is watch TV. Besides a couple shows that I love, like Once Upon a Time and Walking Dead, I don't watch TV. I don't have cable. The shows that we watch, we'll buy them on iTunes and watch them. We have Netflix, so sometimes I'll be doing something and I'll have like some weird rerun on in the background, but I don't like sit down and watch TV ever. Another thing that I don't do is shop. As I was thinking about this, I was kind of starting to like watch other friends' behavior and other women, and one thing that I noticed that a lot of women do is shop, and shop for nothing, shop aimlessly, just go shopping. Unless I know what I need to buy and I'm like specifically going to a store to buy a certain item, I don't just shop. I don't shop online. I don't browse. I don't just go to stores and walk around aimlessly and look for stuff that I don't need. I don't shop. Another thing that I don't do is I don't just hang out. My brain cannot handle just sitting there and doing nothing. I don't just sit in a bar hanging out. I don't just go to someone's house and hang out. I'm never just hanging out ever. I don't gossip about people or things or really events or anything. I don't like talking to friends about nothing, just talking about the weather. I don't have meaningless conversations. And all my friends know, like, if we're going to meet for coffee or for lunch or something, we usually have something important to talk about that we're also discussing. A lot of the people in my life and my friends are also colleagues and peers, and everybody's kind of doing other things rather than just sitting there chit-chatting about nothing. And because I don't do any of these things that waste my time, I have time to lay around if I want to read a book, take a nap, go to the pool with my kids, go travel with my boyfriend. I have time to do all this stuff. It's all about prioritizing what's important to you. And I just don't prioritize things like watching TV, going out, and shopping. And just FYI, I'm not saying that it's wrong to do those things, okay? I'm not judging anybody that shops. So if I enjoyed shopping or if I felt like I needed to, I guess I would, but I don't. These are the things that I don't do so that I can make space for the things that, the important things that I want to do. So I've just, observed that it's kind of the same people that do waste their time, in my opinion, that ask me how I'm able to do all this stuff. And it really is that we all have the same amount of time. It's just when some people are hanging out at bars, I'm shooting videos. Or when some people are, watching TV, I'm reading a book. Or, playing board games with the kids, or just doing the things that I value and that I prioritize for myself. So that's what works for me, but now I want to know what works for you. How do you manage your time? Do you have any secrets that help you get everything done? Is there anything in your life that maybe you could be cutting out to be a little bit more constructive? Let me know in the comments. So that's all for today. If you liked this video, then please like it and subscribe and share with your friends. And as usual, if you're not yet part of the club yet, then head over to youngmomsclub.com, enter your name and email, and I will immediately connect with you one-on-one and send you your free gift, the 7 steps to being a kick-ass young mom. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Things that I don't do. Gossip. What else do I not do? Cook. I need to learn how to cook better. I juice though. I'm good at juicing. Laundry. Done with that one. We're done.